guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Sierra, and I figured since we're getting close to halfway to Halloween, it would be so fun to do some spooky Etsy finds, and I found so many cool ones. I also have a few that I have gotten over the past few months, but I double checked and everything is still on the website, so I'm going to share those as well. I am so excited that we're getting so close to halfway to Halloween. We are officially within 6 months to October itself, so that is very exciting. Okay, so I'm just gonna start off with what I'm wearing. It is this shirt. It was a graveyard smash. I think this is so cute. I'll do a little close-up so you guys can see the detail a little bit more. But the Etsy shop for this one is Little Shop of Sunny. So I'm going to include everyone's links down below. So if you want to shop any of the items today, I love a good like oversized tee. I am 5'8", so I like them to be a little bit bigger so that they kind of like are longer on me, a little bit more baggy. So I got this in a 1X and I got it in, I think it was Pepper was the shade. Again, everything will be down in the description, so if you like this exact color, that will be down there as well. But I just thought it was so cute. Little graveyard smash with the skeletons, and there's some like bats. I pulled this out of the bag the other day and I was like, what is on my shirt? It was a bat. I thought I had dropped some type of liquid on it and I was like so bummed, but I was like, oh no, it's a bat, it's fine. So love this. I think that this is perfect to do halfway to Halloween, summerween, all the ween, wear it through October. I just think that it is comfy and soft, and yeah, the design is really, really nice. Here you can see the detail a little bit better. I am so obsessed with these skeletons just dancing under the moonlight with the bats. It's adorable. This comes in a bunch of different colors, but again, I liked the color Pepper because I like when things look a little kind of worn and loved, so you could tell like around the neckline the color is like a little more worn in. Definitely one of my top faves from today. Okay, so next I wanted to talk about my friend Melanie's Etsy. She actually just started this up and her handle is Echoes of October, and let me cover our addresses. But how cute is the sticker? Just love it. I will say it over and over and over again. I love supporting small businesses for all the nice little fun touches that everyone does. So she wrote me a little note, but I wanted to show the card. I feel like I'm gonna frame this. This is one of the cutest things I've ever seen. I love this. So I'm like, I love the note too, it's very sweet, but I do love the print. So I've already opened this up because she told me she sent a little something extra, which thank you so much. You didn't have to do that, it was so sweet. But I did want to just like see everything, and she put all this like confetti in there, Halloween confetti, which is so fun. But I saw a spider on the floor the other day and I freaked myself out. I was like, oh, it's confetti. So she does these really cool 3D prints, and I'm gonna try and capture the texture as best I can, but like you're just gonna have to order one just to see it IRL. Like, come on, are you kidding? This one caught my eye. It is so beautiful, and I love that she has dark hair, so I like to think that it's me as a witch. But it is 3D printed, like I said, so you can see like the texture. Sorry, I know some people don't like that sound, but it really helps to kind of show. So she's like down, and then everything else is kind of built up around her to create this very magical witchy scene. And it's very lightweight, so it's gonna hang on the wall perfectly. She included some hooks to put on the back, like little sticker hooks, so I can hang it straight on the wall. But I think that this is beautiful. It just amazes me like what people come up with and like how you just execute it so perfectly. So I love this. Let me show you the other. So here is the second print that I picked up. I love a good haunted, spooky looking house. This is really cool with the fire. Again, it's just very cool. I can kind of show it a little bit more, but it is kind of tricky to show. But in person, it is stunning. I love it. I'm so obsessed with it. And I just want all of them. Like, please don't stop making these. I love this so much. It's just the amount of detail in this is insane. What she included is so cool. Okay, so I'm gonna just have to show you piece by piece. But it is bookmarks. But again, it is on that same like 3D textured thing. And when you put them all together, it creates a picture. And this is one of the prints that she does just normally, so if you don't want it in a bookmark version. I'm trying my best, sorry. So, okay, sorry, it's not the best I can do, but it is very cool. So, if you are a book reader like I am, you can have like whichever part of the house you want to be your bookmark. And then if you like to read multiple, you can have multiple bookmarks for multiple books. I just think that this is so cool and thank you so much, so much. I love this. It is fantastic. Like I said, you can get this as an actual print too if you want it all together, but I do like that it's a little bookmark. And it's thin enough that it'll fit nicely in any book. I just think this is so cool. Ugh, I'm so obsessed. Be sure to pick up a print, support her. She is one of the sweetest people alive and she is such a girl's girl and supports everybody. So I absolutely adore these and I think you guys will too. And I can't think of a better person to support. So make sure to check her out and see everything that she has to offer. I'm sure she's gonna be coming out with more stuff soon and I can't wait to get more. Thank you again for sending a little extra. I really appreciate it. Okay, so this next item I actually bought after Halloween decor hunting season last year and I was like, I'm gonna save it and I feel like I'll be able to talk about it at the right time, and it is still on Etsy. This is one of my favorite things that I've ever come across. So check out this Halloween decor hunter embroidered keychain. Like the detail is so good. It's just so well made. It's got this cute little orange button on the back. So technically you could like unsnap it and take it off your keychain if it was like in the way. I'm so excited to take this with me on all of the code oranges coming up. The Etsy seller is Bookimi. Hopefully I said that right, but I was so excited to add this in with everything else because I was so sad that I couldn't share it last year, and I am so obsessed. Up here this turns so it's not going to really get caught on a whole lot. There was a few other little keychains that I had my eye on, so I might have to make another purchase, but I absolutely love the quality of this, and I believe that they are located in North Carolina, so it got to me really quickly. But yeah, absolutely adore this. So if you're new to me and you don't know, one of my all-time favorite horror movies is Jennifer's Body. I can quote that movie forwards, backwards, inside out. I'm obsessed with it. So anything that I find that is Jennifer's Body, I snap up so quickly because I'm just so into it. So I had to absolutely snag this Barbie inspired Jennifer check doll print from Tess Givnish, and I just love everything about it. So here she is, and her little accessories are boy blood and her lighter. It's so cute. I absolutely love this. I need to frame this so that I can put it on the wall. It is everything to me. It is adorable. She's got a lot of other great prints. She does a lot of these kind of doll inspired pieces. So there's a whole lot of other horror characters out there that have their own doll versions. So if there's a character that you like, she probably has a print of it. And I just think that it is so well done, and I don't know, I love it. Hell is a doll. Okay, so we're gonna shift gears just a little bit and go into some 90s Halloween nostalgia. I am a child of the 90s, and so anytime I come across something that just brings back those childhood memories, I get so excited. So this first one is beyond adorable. Just brace yourself. Like, can you even? This is so cute. It is a 3D printed McWitch bucket, and the handle moves on it. But it is a straw topper for a tumbler. Let me try and find something that fits it. Hang on one sec. Okay, don't mind that this is a Christmas cup. I have a Halloween version of this as well, and I got them off of TikTok, so that's why I'm not talking about it in this video, but it fit the straw perfectly. So how perfect is that? So if you have a Stanley, I believe they sell it in like a larger size. I personally don't have a Stanley, so I don't know the straw size differences. So I just got the standard size. There are every bucket you can think of. And like, I think even the newer ones that came out a couple years ago, I think they have that style as well. But they're so cute, and I fear I need all of them so I can do a little stack on my straw. This is so cute. It's also got like a little weight to it. Like, it's kind of, I don't know, it's everything. So it's just green in the back with her little witch face. The Etsy is Necessary Design, and this is so adorable. When I pulled it out, it made me more happy than I care to admit that the handle moved. So you can kind of put it wherever. You can have it in front of the straw, like behind the straw, just down in the back. whatever. This is so cute. She was always my favorite bucket growing up, so I had to get her first. But like I said, I might get a few more and do the whole like retro 90s bucket collection and just do a cute little stack, and I think that'll give me so much life, and I like to think it'll make me drink more water, so I don't know. Now when I show you this next thing, you're gonna be like, why didn't you just show us on that? Well, that's because I wanted it to be a surprise. Here is the Pillsbury iconic Halloween cookies on a cup. I got this in acrylic. They do sell it in glass. And then I think you can also get this to be like a different color, like maybe like a pink or a purple, but I like glass, but sometimes like I'm just afraid I'm gonna break it, especially if I'm taking it with me, because a lot of times these cups will just come with me to work or wherever. But yeah, how cute is the witch on top of this? I'm sorry, this is adorable. Okay, this is really cute. So this Etsy shop is Sip Sip Hooray, and I believe there are other different cute little cups on there, so definitely check them out. This is so good. I'm gonna just start carrying all of my like teas and waters in this cup for the foreseeable future, okay? Summerween, here we come. It's just so good. It's just so cute. I'm so sorry, there's like no other words that I know at this moment other than cute and good, and that's it, so sorry. But I'm in love, I'm obsessed. It is just everything to me. My last little 90s inspired piece is gonna come from Wyrmwood Market. This just gives me all the feels. First of all, the artwork that it's pinned to is so cute, and I think I'm gonna keep it and just keep this like pinned to it when I'm not using it. But oh my god, do you guys remember your parents raking up leaves and putting them in the jack-o'-lantern bag? I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. They also were sweet enough to send a cute little retro looking tattoo inspired cat sticker. So these are honestly perfect. They also let you decide what kind of backing you wanted on your pin. I just put it on the standard like rubber one. I actually have a bunch of backs for pins that kind of lock them into place. So if I choose to put this on like a jacket or my backpack, which is where a lot of my spooky inspired pins are, it kind of locks it in place, and like those things are no joke. This is honestly one of the cutest things. And this was kind of like a last minute decision. I was like, how many pins are too many pins? And then I saw this one, I said, oh, the amount does not exist. We need it. So absolutely adore this. I think that this just, I've never seen anything like it and I love it. This second pin comes from Spooky Shake Studios. And let me tell you, when I pulled this out of the packaging, I was like, the size of it alone is just magnificent, but once you see the detail, you'll know why it's as big as it is. So it's a Halloween cake that said, "Every day is Halloween." I absolutely adore this. I think it is gorgeous. All the little jack-o'-lanterns around and the black and orange icing is just honestly so perfect. So here's their Instagram right here on the card. Again, I will link this down below, but I just love this. So since it is such a big pin, it does have two things to keep it on your jacket or backpack or what have you. But come on, this, honestly, this is everything. The quality is so good too, like it's got some weight to it. And I just realized that these down here are little tiny ghosts. Like I said, there's just so much detail to this, and you can see as the light hits this, it is just nice and textured, and the quality is unmatched. Like this is so pretty. Like this is just so good. I love it. This next item is from Seaside Sorcery. I love that name. I think it's so good. They have a little sticker on here that says, "Thank you for being amazing." I don't know, I just love little touches like that. They also included the sticker, which for obvious reasons I am obsessed with. But the star of the show, they are these flying bats that you can put on your rear view mirror. And I cannot wait to put these on the mirror, so whenever I look up in traffic, it just makes me happy. They also include a little sheet on how to apply your decal, but these are so freaking cute. If you follow me on Instagram, I will probably have posted this on there at some point, but it's like pouring down rain right now, or I would go outside and do it, but you're just gonna have to imagine. And they have all sorts of different styles of flying bats. Definitely check them out. The rear view mirror stickers, such a cool idea. I'm telling you, people are so smart with what they come up with, and produce. I love it. So these last few items I've actually already shown before in my spooky small shops video, which if you like this video, I'm going to add it to my playlist and I will put that playlist down below. I love supporting small shops. So I've shown these before, but I wanted to include them because I've noticed that my 24 hours in Salem video has been gaining some traction. So people are getting excited about going to Salem. I love going to Salem. Hopefully I can get up there this year, fingers crossed, but I just wanted to show you some Salem inspired little pieces. So my friend Amy, she has a store on Etsy called Ghosts of October, and I'm telling you, you're gonna fall in love with everything. Back in January, she added to her site a whole new naturalist collection, which is like moths and bugs and just very earthy, fun, gorgeous things, but she also does Salem inspired things and then like cathedral kind of Victorian-esque things. But this I fell in love with. I cannot take it off the paper. If you're wondering, Sierra, why is it not on your keychain? It's like a little piece of art. But she has this gorgeous witch house keychain, and she even does the art on the back that holds like the thing in place. Like, she is insanely talented. Trying to get this, there we go. The light is kind of acting crazy, but there you can see the details of the witch house. It's on a very durable material, so it's going to hold up. So I just wanted to include this in case anyone was looking for a very unique Salem inspired keychain or item. The last shop I want to talk about is Dark Veinlet. They do, and you've probably seen them, these amazing bookmarks. So again, if you're a reader, these are cool, and they're see-through, they're transparent. So I'm, you know, putting it here so you can actually see the detail. But here is a bat wing, so gorgeous. This I think comes in another color, but the Salem inspired bookmark. But again, it is the infamous witch house, so this one is so cool. I love how the windows look like they're kind of lit from within. Again, this one is also transparent, so very cool to just have in your book and you can kind of see the words through. I don't know, I just think that they're so pretty and so well done, but I just wanted to show this as well in case another Salem lover is also a book reader and wants a very unique, cool bookmark. Okay guys, that is going to do it for me today. If you have an Etsy shop or know of someone that has a really cool spooky Etsy shop, please let me know down below. I am always on the hunt for new, unique Halloween things. Again, I love doing spooky small shop videos, so if there's something out there, I would love to include them in one of my videos. Hopefully this was interesting, and hopefully you get some goodies if you're into something that I showed today. So if you haven't and you would like to, I would love for you to like, subscribe, join my creepy little corner of the internet. I love each and every single one of you for even clicking on the video and interacting and coming back and just hanging out. It's so fun. I love making content for you guys. So if you like this video, please definitely let me know that you are a fan of spooky small shops, and we will do those more in the future. But yeah, happy almost halfway to Halloween, guys. I have a really fun haunted house that I'm gonna do for halfway to Halloween, so be on the lookout for that coming up here soon. And I can't wait. I'm so stoked that we're getting closer every single day, which is crazy because pretty soon I'm gonna have this on my purse or my keychain, like legit for real. I need everyone to know that I take Halloween decor hunting seriously. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.